Here with Dan Lanning, head coach of the Oregon Ducks. Coach, spring game just ended. The draft just ended. You've been moving all over from KC to Eugene. Put into perspective the big weekend you guys had and everything around your program right now.
Yeah, it's been an exciting couple days. Obviously, the spring game was amazing, and I think we had around 45,000 fans there. It doesn't feel like a spring game; it feels like a real game, and we made it out of there healthy. It's always a benefit when you get to see a lot of your players get drafted over the weekend, so it was a lot of fun for the Ducks.
Yes, it was. It was a lot of fun for us too, broadcasting that one. It was a perfect day. You nailed it with the crowd and the vibe. The portal, you've also nailed. Last year, pretty much every player you brought in from outside the program had an impact. This year, I know you're hoping for the same. How you evaluate that? Because it seems like in college football, there's a lot of moving parts right now, and you guys seem pretty solid in terms of how you figure it out.
Yeah, just you build off connections. You trust your eye, right? And then you do a deep dive into what kind of people you're bringing into your program. I think it's really important you bring the right kind of people into your program. They have to fit your culture and fit your locker room.
Tez Johnson seems like the right guy. Of course, Bo Nix was the right guy, is the right guy. Unique connection. We're doing a story on the Pac-12 Networks now about he's the adopted brother of the Nix family, Tez. What have you noticed about those two? He also balled out in the scrimmage.
Yeah, he's a little bit faster than Bo. Yeah, so that brother's a little bit faster, but Bo's fast too. People don't realize that. But yeah, Tez has been a great addition to our group. He's hungry to work. He loves ball. It's certainly fun seeing him out there on the field.
Loved seeing some of the sons of coaches on your team, Cole Martin being one of them with Demetrius, Coach Tuioti as well, his son. What have you noticed about that and that dynamic? Because we don't see that all too often in college football.
Yeah, well, I think our coaches realize we don't sign them unless they're good enough. And I just need, Coach Martin and Coach Tuioti to keep having kids because both those guys are good enough. It's fun to have them on your team, and it's fun for those guys to get to coach them as their dads.
4 pillars of the program. We've talked about it from day one. How have those pillars, led by connection, continued to grow deeper within your program and the facility?
Yeah, I just think they keep elevating, the direction that we're headed and what we're trying to accomplish. Obviously it's our DNA traits, and they seem to bleed through everything we do.
One of your core DNA traits is connecting. I know it's a big deal for you to connect with the players. Year 2 for you as the head coach. What's it like now compared to a year ago after spring ball for you?
A lot of the same. It's just nice being familiar with everybody that's a part of your organization, and that takes time, right? You don't build trust overnight. We just talk about having the opportunity to earn your trust, and I think we've gotten to that point with our players, and certainly have some new faces too. So it's starting all over with those guys that just joined our program.
I know everyone is looking forward to that season opener. A lot of new faces. I know the standard is extremely high. Good luck. Looking forward to seeing you.
Appreciate it, Yogi. Thank you.
There it is, Dan Lanning, Oregon Ducks.